Okay, let's try this again for the who knows how many times, because I was speak too fast or forget to say something. But okay, for those of you who are like me, who hates waiting for someone to answer your damn question, here is the tire size. The rim, the width of the rim by itself is 9/8 inch wide. The offset is 6 1/4. Now I know it's in millimeters and you divide it by 2, blah blah blah. You know what? I measured from the middle of the rim to the edge of the rim, and this is what I got. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. And this is to give you that you see the size of the tire. Here is the tire. It is a 245 40R ZR 18 97W XL. This is the tire that basically is on all four corners of this Fiero. And these are nice big beefy tires. They do not rub. I can turn my front full tilt left to right and it does not rub. So, and basically how I got that 6 1/4 inch offset on this. All right, I do not know why this tire wants to roll that way. So what I did basically was measured from that surface to the edge of the rim. So from the edge of the rim to here is 6 1/4. Now, if I had to do this over again, I probably would have gone a 6 1/2 inch offset. I'm calling this the offset. I know there's some. You lay the tire on its side, you measure across it, you measure up, you divide it by 2, and it gives you millimeters, and you do a bunch of other math. Sorry, I can't help you there. But I do know from this edge to this edge here, it will clear everything and still bolt in there and not hit anything and not rub, and it is 6 1/4 inches out. So if you get a rim that's 6 1/4 inch depth, your tire should be just fine. So that's, if you just want to take a snapshot of that. And here's the rim. All right, there's the tire right there. Okay, so you can stop listening at this point if you got it figured out. But there's a few things I also want to talk about with these tires. Something else, okay, to give you an idea. Now this car is up in the air because it's on my quick jack. So that's why it's got that huge gap there. But you can see, as far as looking down the side, the tire, once it's on the ground, tucks in there really nicely. It's actually out just a touch, but when it's on the ground, it's just barely inside the car. So nice flush fit. On the front, let me come over with some more light. If you're looking down the tire, it is flush with the outside edge of this rim, but like Fieros, they curve in. Same thing with the front here. It curves in this way, and it kind of slopes in downward inside also, and it flares back out right through here. And so you can see that if you're looking down the tire, of course my light's blinding us here. I'll do that instead. It does have some meat sticking out, but it looks fine. If I got another 1/4 inch depth, maybe it'd been fine, but I couldn't guarantee it would not rub. These look good when it's sitting on the ground. They don't hit. Everything turns. No rubbing, no buffing, no nothing. So it won't even hit here. It's got tons of clearance, and this car has a 1 inch drop on the front, and it still does not hit. I have plenty of clearance. I have a good 2 inches of clearance, more than enough travel so that it's not hitting. Now, also on a different topic, I see a lot of people talking about upgrading the brakes on the Fieros. You don't have to. What you need to upgrade is the brake booster. The stock Fiero brake booster does not give you enough pressure, so it feels like you have to put your foot to the floor to stop these cars. That came off of it was basically for a S10 Chevy pickup truck. I don't know what year that one came. I'm guessing at 98 to 2000 maybe. That's a guess. But yeah, you want a Chevy S10 brake booster. You can look it up online and see which one it is. It will bolt right in there, and everything works just fine. This is an upgraded stainless steel brake lines and stuff like that, and a new brake booster. So, all right, and the battery moved to the front. So this car is pretty quick. Been on the track a few times. So you don't have to upgrade the brakes. Just upgrade your brake booster. The original braking system is just fine. Now, everything I said about these tires applies to a 1988. I would assume that 86, 87, 85, whatever years, that the clearance should be the same. I know they had a better suspension on the 88s. They finally got it right in 88, and then they decided they were done with these cars. I don't know why they did that, but I think it was a mistake. So this applies to 88s. Any years beyond that, it's a good guess. I would say it would still work. I'm guessing the clearances should stay the same. They just upgraded suspension. So, better shocks, better springs, whatever. So if I am wrong, I apologize. But I do know that for that tire will fit an 88 just fine. Okay, where I got these tires from, let me get this light here so you can see this, is this company here. Is where I got my tires and rims from. And here's their email address, www.crownedcustoms.com, and their address. If you call them, they can probably tell you exactly what rim I bought and tires, and they'll take all the guesswork out of it. This is what the rim looks like on the car. They look really, really nice. I would have liked to have, I got the original rims right there. They're blacked out. Someone cut them from the black peelable paint, which doesn't peel worth a crap. But I really wanted something a little flashier. And this car looks really, really good sitting on the ground. So I hope that helps. I can't think of anything else other than if you can get a chance to do that to your Fiero, that 3800 supercharged V6 swap, baby, do it, because you talk about fun. This thing is so fast it's stupid. So yeah, that's sweet. So I purchased it with that already done, and I've had the car now for since I bought it earlier last summer. Been driving and just started driving again. Lots of fun. Really, really quick little car. So okay, I hope that helps. Everybody's asking about what size tire to put on their Fiero. Well, how big can you go? There you go. Go up to an 18-inch tire if you do it correctly. Because this car, the guy had it before me, had a 2-inch spacer on it to kick the tire out. You don't need anything. They'll bolt right to the car, be flush with the outside edge of the car. Okay, hope that helps somebody. All right, peace.